Liberator, who is also a part of this phenomenal book, Becoming the Better You, The World is Ready. And if you are ready to liberate your life, if you're ready to liberate the love in your life, if you're ready to become a better version of yourself, then you have to listen to the legacy liberator herself, Andrea Luzon. Come on and unmute yourself, Andrea, and welcome to the stage.
Hello, everyone. I thought I was just being brought on, but here we go. Let's do this.
No. Backtrack. You got to do your signature because I love your signature. Hey, love.
Oh, hey. Thank you, Charles. Hey, loves.
Hey, Andrea.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm really glad to be here. I'm at the public library. Just, I'm momming and also being inspired by my work. And of course, now the number of children has multiplied. So you might hear some children's voices in the background. And that's a little bit about what my chapter is about as well.
Well, come on, tell us about it and tell us why you decided to be a part of this book.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you all so much for having me. This book, it's been such a joy to be a part of. I have read everyone's chapter and I want to read them again. That's how much the book has inspired me. So to tell you all a little bit about me, I'm Andrea Luzon, a legacy liberator. I help leaders and ADHD moms. So a mom who's struggling herself with neurodivergence, or she's in a family that is neurodiverse. And neurodiversity is oftentimes a diagnosis that is considered a disorder, which is attention deficit disorder, autism, sensory processing disorder, oppositional defiant disorder, and all of these words that are disorder. But I really just love the appreciation of we are all neurologically diverse, like truly. And yet there can be like a delay with those medically diagnosed disorders. So I help those leaders, I help those moms liberate their love legacy, which is a process where I bring harmony and success to their personal, their family, and their professional life. And I do this through this love legacy work. And that's what it's all about. And I chose to be a part of the book because I wanted to share the message that a love legacy, it is already alive inside of you. Like everyone has a love legacy. And what is that? That is the unique imprint that you make on hearts and minds through your presence, your words, and your deeds. And what we don't realize is the imprint starts here in your own mind, your own heart, your own body. What are you telling yourself? What did you grow up hearing? So the more grounded you are in your self-love, self-trust, and choosing yourself, the more that love legacy is just going to emanate from you. When we start detaching from it, and kind of to go with what Lori and Velton have shared about their chapters, like the human mind, the human soul and mind just really begins to struggle when we are more attached to those negative thoughts, those negative ways of being. So my chapter, it tells the story of a young mother's dark night of the soul and how she reclaims her love legacy. So many humans are struggling mentally, physically, spiritually, and or emotionally. But much of the struggle comes from that self-minimizing that is inflicted by our own human mind. So in this mother, her downward spiral comes from pretending, self-denial, and also nullifying her own sovereignty, her own power. And so just to take those big terms and break them down a little bit, like how many people do we know that say I'm fine when you can really tell that they're not fine? So that's kind of that pretending. And then denying is when we have a dream, we have a vision, but we're like, oh, it's not possible. So we're stuck in that spiral of self-denial. And then lastly, the nullifying our sovereignty is when, we hear the intuitions, like, through prayer, through meditation, through holding still, through being in nature, like we get these messages, and then we're like, no, that's not divine. That's not, that's not empowered. That's not true. So we deny it again and again. So then the chapter wraps up with me guiding the audience as to how they could amplify, liberate their love legacy.
I love it. Yeah. Andrea's chapter begins on page 109, and it begins with a quote, a personal quote of her own. The human spirit is strong and pure, but it breaks under the continued assault of self-minimizing inflicted by the human mind. So basically, what I got from that is to stop minimizing your shine and let your light shine bright. And that's how you will be liberated and have a legacy created in your world. And if you want to hear and read more of how Andrea goes about doing that, you got to get the book. Got to go get the book. Becoming a Better You, the world is ready. So, Andrea, if they want to get a personalized signed copy of your book, how can they get it from you?
The best way to get the book from me is to reach out through Instagram at this moment in time. And Instagram, it's Legacy Liberation Coaching. So all one word, Legacy Liberation Coaching. So reaching out through Instagram, through Facebook, there's the businesses on Facebook. My website is also legacyliberationcoaching.com. So you can fill out a form there, and I'll get notified. Because right now I'm waiting for my copies, but that way I can sign it and get it right to you and get your address and everything.
Absolutely. So Andrea's going to put her information in the comments, her website, her IG page, her Facebook page. Reach out to her. We are doing pre-sale copies right now. You can get your pre-sale from Andrea and probably have it shipped to you before the end of the year. But don't wait, because she's got a limited